children, welcome back to this electrocardiogram. We'll get the electrical activity of heart muscle by observing the electrocardiograph. This will get by sensors or electrodes. If you observe the ECG, there are some essential components. By observing waves, intervals, segments, we'll get the abnormalities in the electrical activity of heart muscle, so that we can assess what disorder does it takes place in the body and will give the treatment. So what are those essential components? Those are waves, intervals and segments. If you observe waves, here come to the electrocardiograph. Here this is the P wave. Up to this is the P wave. And continuation, this is the Q wave, R, S and T. These are the series of waves. T wave starts at the impulse received by the atria. And whenever the impulse received by the atria, that atria will get contracted, that is, it get depolarized. So, this is called as atrial depolarization or atrial systole. It takes 0.1 seconds time. That is P wave. Come to the QRS complex of waves. This Q, R and S is formed as a complex of waves. Q wave is from here it is a Q wave. This is a small negative wave. R wave is a tall positive wave. And from here S is the again small negative wave. This, when depolarization passed from atria to ventricles, what will happen? Ventricles also get depolarized. So it is called as ventricular depolarization or ventricular systole. It takes 0.08 to 0.1 seconds time for this. Then next one is the T wave. T wave is the small wave. Positive wave, it is ventricular diastole. It takes 0.2 seconds of time. So, P wave, Q, R, S complex of waves and T wave totally comprises electrical activity of heartbeat. That is nothing but a cardiac cycle. That is atrial systole, ventricular systole and cardiac diastole takes place within this cardiac cycle represented within this graph. So, we observe the waves first. Then we have to observe the intervals that will differ from the waves. Here PR interval is there. This is the PR interval. This is from onset of P wave to the onset of Q wave. This is onset of Q wave. This is the point of starting of P wave. This interval is known as PR interval. This takes the time 0.12 seconds to 0.2 seconds. Then QT interval. This is a QT interval gap. That is onset of Q wave to the ending of the T wave. Up to that interval is called as QT interval. It takes almost 0.4 seconds. That is nothing but ventricular depolarization that depends on the heartbeat. So, if the heartbeat raises or it takes some time, it extends, and if it takes a short period, it will shorten. Okay, next one is the RR interval. This is from one R cycle to another R wave. Up to one wave to another wave, it takes one cardiac cycle. It comprises of 0.8 seconds. Okay, next we'll come to the segments. These segments are two, ST segment and PR segment. If you observe here, this is the ST segment and this is the PR segment. These segments shows a time period between S wave and T wave. Here P wave and Q wave. Those two waves are called as isoelectrical or zero voltage segments. This is called as a common typical electrocardiograph. If there is any deviations or abnormalities in the waves, we can identify the disorders.